Happy Wednesday. What is your self-image? That is a question that I've had to ask myself quite a bit the last several months. And the reason why this is because to reach my goals, I had to go outside of who I was, and not only who I was, but who I fought to be so hard for quite a long time, because I found that in 2012, my self-image had not converted into this person I wanted to be, which was a physically lean, trim, slim individual, more with like a, kind of a model type of physique in my mind, because that's who I wanted to be. I didn't want to be this bulky, large, muscular individual that I've been the majority of my life, especially, from middle school through high school and the college years. I was this big, muscular, crazy athletic person, and that was my self-image. But as I've gotten older, and acquired a back injury through, working my butt off on my job, I, had to start living a different lifestyle. And also, if I wanted to remain athletic and remain active the way I have, in the past, I needed to lose a lot of weight. And what I found was that through study and through a video that I seen that Bob Proctor made several years ago, that I needed to change my self-image. I needed to start thinking and living as a person that wanted to have a body like that. So I couldn't eat the same way. I couldn't think the same way. My lifestyle had to change in every aspect. Who I hung around, the places I went out to eat, the different activities that I would enjoy, the style of weightlifting and training that I did. All of these things needed to change. Fast forward to 2015, and I'm this freeboarder now. I conquered my goal of getting my black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in 2011. And so I went through all of these changes and morphed into this person that wanted to be a freeboard rider, which was more in line with the body type and the body style that I wanted to have. However, after my back injury and after making all these changes to my self-image and wanting to have this lean physique, I had gotten very weak because I stopped lifting weights, and I was mainly walking and doing all of these aerobic exercises, which lost me a lot of muscle. And I'm say like spring, mid 2015, earlier this year, I realized that, my legs were very weak. And one thing that a snowboarder or a freeboarder or someone that is doing any kind of boarding of that style, you have to have pretty strong legs and a strong core. And I had a ton of atrophy and just a lot of weakness in my legs and could not control my body very well. So I needed to start lifting again. And that required me to change my diet, which I was very happy with. And to start taking in more protein and all these different things, which I really didn't want to do because I really didn't want this muscular frame. And so, here I am now, heavier, stronger, but the big one is heavier. And it's, taking me further and further away from who I really want to be. So I stress to you this, because this is where I'm at right now. I'm at a crossroads. Not really a crossroads, but more of like a, I'm having what I guess they would call a reality check time. If you want a certain thing, you have to live in the results all of the time. You have to, I guess, transport yourself into the future of having that lifestyle and living that lifestyle now. So if your goal is to have $1 million, you need to live like someone that has $1 million. Not necessarily spending, obviously, but your activities, the way that you know, your work ethic, the type of thinking that you do. Are you thinking about talking bad about other people? Or are you thinking about, you know, providing a service and servicing, you know, and providing value to people and servicing and helping people, the most amount of people that you can? You know, if it's, you know, that you don't want to be fat anymore, are you eating like a person that is lean, trim, and has a, you know, an athletic physique? Are you sitting on the couch, or are you living that active lifestyle? Are you hiking and walking 5-6 days a week? Are you watching the things that go into your mouth? Do you have that kind of a, you know, diet of someone, you know, that has that kind of body style? If you've been a loner, if you've been a person that does things on your own and you want to be a leader of a team, are you doing what you need to do now to cultivate relationships, meaningful relationships, surrounding yourself with the right people now? Not trying to do it in the future, but saying, now I have to start right now and have the interpersonal skills to develop a team and to put the right people around me now and live that lifestyle now, and always indefinitely live that lifestyle so I can build up these things and have the right people around me and be that, have that leader concept constantly in my mind, studying and researching leadership, researching the things that are going to make me adequate enough to be a leader of a team or a part of a team. This stuff's complex, folks. You know, I'm all over the place with my videos. I don't really care. I don't script this stuff. I could just as easily script it and just look down at the piece of paper and then, you know, with all the topics and everything like that. I know that stuff. I mean, you know, but I don't have time for all that. You know, I am a man on a mission. I've got other things going on than making videos every day. But I hope that the information helps. Maybe it juggles a memory. You know, that's what I do. I watch people's stuff. I have several people I watch, and sometimes it takes months for all these different ideas to gel into one. But I hope the information helps you. Happy Wednesday.